The reason, I'm sure, why David talks about his father as a hero is that he was a remarkably optimistic and positive man. He had a great enthusiasm for life. And, I would go so far as to say that Ian's positivity, his enthusiasm, his zest for life has very much informed David's own character and his politics, in fact. The children got a lot of respect and trust from a very early age. And I think if you grow up in a culture of trust, you tend to, it informs your whole view of the world. And I think certainly you can see in David's politics that he trusts the people. This whole thing about the big society and devolving power back to the people, I'm sure comes from the way that his father and his whole family approach life. They are an incredibly close family. We spoke about his parents a lot. In fact, he was talking about his father to me just, I guess it was last week, and again saying how brave he was. He had neither of his legs anymore. He was blind in one eye, and yet he was still remarkably upbeat. He was an extremely gregarious man. He was very fond of people, and even going to their house as a teenager, I would be just as likely to be greeted at the door by Ian or Mary as by David. And Ian would, grab you by the arm, pull you in, come on Giles, come in, have a drink. How are things going? Tell me about your life. Who are you seeing at the moment? Is she behaving? He was terribly interested in people of all ages. And although that kind of attitude from say one's own parents might be a bit overbearing, from somebody of your parents' generation, it was really rather wonderful.